My dear friend Heather, before we get started with our first self-affirmation exercise, I wanted to set the stage and give you some direction on preparation for both the mind and the body. Spiritual self-talk affirmations are so powerful. They connect the mind, the body, the spirit in a way that can profoundly support the healing process. When facing an illness like cancer and the changes and challenges that come from chemotherapy, it's easy for the mind to be overwhelmed by fear, anxiety, and the physical toll of treatment. Self-affirmations serve as a conscious way to counteract these negative thoughts with messages of hope, strength, and divine support. The purpose of these affirmations is to intentionally shift your focus from what is wrong to what is right, from fear to faith. The mind-body connection is a well-established concept. Our thoughts and emotions have a direct impact on our physical well-being. By regularly reciting affirmations that are rooted in your spiritual belief, you can reduce stress hormones like cortisol, which can have a beneficial effect on your immune system. They help create a sense of peace and control, which can be a powerful antidote to feelings of helplessness. Ultimately, these spiritual affirmations are not just words, they are prayers and declarations of faith. They nurture your spirit, remind you of your inherent worth and resilience, and strengthen your relationship as a precious daughter of God, heir to all blessings offered His children. These spiritual affirmations also offer a source of comfort and courage, helping you honor your journey, find moments of joy, and face each day with a renewed sense of purpose and hope, believing that you are never alone in your earthly struggles. Looking through the lens of reality, earth life is but a moment in time when viewed between the past and future eternities, for the spirit within us never dies. The length of time spent on earth depends on many influences, yet we are promised that just receiving a body to clothe our spirit is the most glorious of all earthly blessings. We are also sent here to earth to gain experience. We are taught by our Creator that all experience is valuable in our becoming. Even hardship and loss, pain and suffering add layers of Christ-like character that would not have existed within us without these experiences. You are not alone in your current trial. There are legions of angels on both sides of the veil attending to your needs, both spiritually and physically. But it is important to the healing process of your body that your mind becomes trained to proactivity, to fight the negativity brought about by just knowing that you have cancer during the actual treatment and beyond. The most effective time to feed your mind positivity through self-talk affirmations is during two key periods of the day, right after waking up each morning and just before falling asleep at night, as the brain's natural shift moves into a more relaxed state of mind and behavior. Feed your mind and heart positivity through prayer. And I'm sure you do that, Heather. You begin each morning with prayer, but offer thank yous for whatever blessings you feel have been given to you in your time of need. And don't forget to ask Heavenly Father, how can I help you? He loves those questions. In my recovery from chronic depression many years ago, I was led by the Spirit to feel the power of positivity within myself grow by helping others overcome whatever was bringing negativity into their lives. There is no greater power to give to someone than the power of encouragement. It brings validation into their life, which triggers a cascade of positive psychological and neurological responses within their minds. It helps reframe a person's mindset from one of helplessness to one of resilience and hope, especially when such encouragement comes from one as yourself, Heather, experiencing your own trials. This is how we can help Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ reclaim the lost and forgotten, the sick and downtrodden. This is how we can help others see the unlimited potential in their lives. You've said that you would like to help me. Well, this is part of my mission, and that mission is to lift others, heal others, love others. Come and join me in this. Become a healer, and you too shall be healed. Now, as we begin our first self-affirmation exercise, let's take a moment and prepare your mind and heart to receive your first dose of positivity by following these simple steps. First, choose a quiet, comfortable space. Find a peaceful, distraction-free location, such as a quiet room or a natural setting. Number two, minimize distractions. Remove clutter from around you and silence your phone to help focus. Number three, begin by taking a few deep breaths, slowly letting the air in and then slowly exhaling, and repeat until you feel calm. Yes, it works best by closing your eyes and visualizing an image that brings you peace, like a son who just left the nest to serve as an ambassador of Christ. Number four, identify limiting beliefs. Yes, pay attention to any negative self-talk or doubts that are top of mind. I'm sure there's some worries, fears, concerns bearing down on you right now. So use your mental visualization and visually open the garbage can and drop those fears, worries, and concerns in and close the lid. Now, part of what I learned in my own travels through negativity to find positivity. Number five, craft affirmations. So to gain the full impact of positivity training, you will need to begin to write your affirmations, not on computer, but pen, pencil, paper. You will do this every night immediately following your verbal self-affirmation exercise before you retire for the night. So one, write them in the present tense as if they're already true. Make them specific and personal. Focus on what you want to achieve or the qualities you want to develop. Keep them concise and easy to remember. And start with I am statements to reinforce a strong sense of self. Now, in the self-affirmations that I have written and will record, I've tried to follow these very same principles. So it should be easy for you to just copy down those that you will be using. And then as you get a little more experience with it, feel free to change and add your own. You know yourself much better than I. Now, in number 6, embrace self-compassion. So recognize that change takes time, so be patient and kind with yourself. We tend to self-criticize when we don't get it all right. This is not just an easy thing to do. It does take consistency and time, so be patient. Number 7, consider the core values. Link your affirmations to your values and make them more effective. And I've tried to do that. Now, the visualization, number 8, you want to picture the desired outcome and the positive emotions associated with it. Heather, I can't um, uh, emphasize this enough. Seeing the positive emotions associated with getting the news you are cancer free. You want to keep those visualizations very active. And of course, number 9, stay optimistic. Approach the practice with the belief that positive change is possible and it's going to happen. And I believe we've talked about that, and you are absolutely killing it on that end. Now, the next section, from preparing the mind, now we're preparing the body. So easily find a comfortable posture, sit or lie down in a way that allows relaxation and focus on breathing. You don't want to go to sleep right now. You want to stay awake, so don't get too relaxed, but focus on your breathing, and again see the visualization of the air coming in and out, and also visualize the chemo warriors coming in and being introduced by your internal organs to where the cancer is, every hidden part, and visualize that so that your body begins to understand that. And I've tried to put those in the affirmations, but if there's something there that you want a little more, feel free to add those and add your own. Now consider a body self scan. So this means that you're going to bring attention to the different parts of your body, and you're going to increase the awareness of where that cancer is, and then you're going to develop that as part of your self-affirmation target as you prepare the body. This is where, as I'm doing my breathing, I want the in and out coming from those areas. And then pair your affirmations with movements. Some do that. I've heard that some do a light exercise while they're doing it, and do some walking or yoga. Perfectly fine. It's important that you stay consistent, and if that means I'm in the car and I'm having to do that, or if that means I'm at home in a secluded place, or if I'm out walking, just repeat those affirmations and stay consistent. Stay hydrated. So, number 4 of preparing the body is stay hydrated. Ensure adequate water intake as it supports your overall well being. I never thought about that, but I've seen that in some of the things that I have researched. So, always stay hydrated. And as I tell my wife, no, there is not much water in Diet uh, Pepsi. Or she tells me that. I can't remember who tells who. And so number 5 is prioritize rest. Heather, adequate sleep and rest are going to be so important to you. I know you have so much going on, but you have to take the time to allow your body to recover. So you look at the additional rest that you're going to receive as a part of your self-affirmation recovery. And so when you wake up, do an affirmation and allow yourself to, I am feeling sleepy and I want to sleep another 2 hours, and allow that positive affirmation to lull you back to sleep. So just the things that I've tried to do, additional tips, and I'm sending you all this written, everything that I'm speaking of is written down, and I'm going to send you that so you can read it. But I wanted you to hear my voice first. So we want to begin with, we're going to start small. So our exercises are going to be between 5 and 10 minutes of daily affirmation practice, and then you can gradually increase the duration as you feel more comfortable. We consistent number two tip, consistency is the key. It really is. We're trying to reprogram the mind, and that's in a positive way. So we're reprogramming the mind, we're solidifying the beliefs that you have. This is a unique self-affirmation because it's all going to be all exercises, maybe all but one, but they're all very spiritually contained affirmations. So consistency is the key. Remember that. We're reprogramming to receive the best positive results. Visual reminders. um, Play sticky notes, set reminders. I've got to set sticky notes on mine. So I set my phone to go off. Just do whatever you need to do, because you are going to get a little bit of chemo brain, and it is going to fog you a little bit at times. And these affirmations are going to try to clear a lot of that. So part of that, though, is backing up, times that you may forget, and that will happen. So use visual reminders, and then combine this again with other practices such as meditation and journaling, which will be a very positive thing, cursive journaling, and of course visualization. All these are effective in positive affirmations. So again, remember, self-affirmation is a process, positivity is our goal, and then the 4 P's: practice, patience, persistence, and celebrate progress. And that's sort of the end of what I've written down here. So I will now work on the first exercise so that I can get you at least starting on that one, and then I'll work on the others and get those uploaded too. I'm going to put these into my podcast. Um, and so you can go to those. If you want to send other people to it, you can do that. But I want them to be there for others to use as well. And again, if this is something that you are finding is very helpful, I'm sure that others will too. I'm just doing this, Heather, not trying to gain any attention. It's just something I have learned, and I'm being guided on this to show others. So I believe very much in what's going on here, and I believe it's going to be a great blessing to you. Um, so anyway, I'm going to sign off now and get started on the exercise number 1, affirmations, and I will do that one, and then I'll upload that one, and I'll send then you the link to that first exercise. But keep this audio to where you can listen to it over and over again, as well as you just want to hear what the overall goal is. I'll use some of that in the intro to the podcast site, but um, again, this will just be yours and my conversation. All right. You know how much the Malone Zone love you and your family, and this is our fight with you. So just know that you are not alone, and please call and talk anytime you feel that you're getting down or you feeling that you're having progress. Please let us know and give me a chat, and I would love to talk and encourage, and we'll go from there. All right, my friend. This is Chuck, your friend. Over and out.